Hey, what's up, VIP Elites? So this video is going to be the first video that I'm going to be making. They'll be placed into the new secret section inside the VIP Elites area. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm not going to ramble on too much. I just want to go over a sequence of different methods that you can try out to find white hat niches. I'm not going to lie, I'm no expert with white hat niches. In fact, I only really moved over to white hat myself not that long ago, but I see a lot of people requesting for guides and such about white hat niches, so therefore I'm going to go ahead and show you some methods that I use to make some money out of it. So obviously, as you can see here, we've got the CB Marketplace snapshot. So yeah, this is related to ClickBank, and this has been shared by myself on the forum. But a lot of people, I think, didn't quite understand just how good of a method this can be for finding white hat niches to promote. So yeah, so basically this is the CB Marketplace snapshot. You can go ahead and subscribe to that for free. If you go to Google, you'll be able to find them. I found them by just literally googling it, or I think I may have come across it as well on the Warrior Forum, and I think I subscribed to them by adding my email, and then I get a daily snapshot. So as you can see here, you've got the top 10 for yesterday, which was the 16th. And for me, it's all about the gravity. A lot of people would say, argue against that and say that it's not. But for me, I mean, I've always promoted the products with the highest gravity. So in this case, you've got the G Sniper, which has got 240.70. But it also comes down to the change in the gravity as well. So obviously, this one here, as we can see, yesterday the gravity's gone up somewhat compared to the one with the highest gravity on the 16th. So, it's all about what's actually going to be peaking. So yeah, I mean it's a useful resource, so definitely check it out. You can find some good offers to promote, make up some reviews on them. So let's move over to the next method. Okay, now the next method that I would use would actually be networks themselves, believe it or not. So to give you an example, Max Bounty here, I'm logged into my account, and what I've done is I've gone to the offers themselves, ticked the incentive, search, and social media. I then changed the drop down to United States, but understand that this is obviously just to primarily find some examples of what's converting for affiliates out there already. So I've changed it to free stuff, and then I've gone ahead and clicked on the search campaigns. Now, here's a little tip. You can click on the EPC tab here, and when you do so, it will then reorganize because it starts off with the worst offers. So it's vital that you click on the EPC. And as you can see now, we've got the EPC, which is 0.16, which is obviously high. Anything over 10, generally speaking, with an EPC means that other affiliates are getting good conversions for that particular offer slash product slash freebie. So in this case, we can see it's the big buck surveys. You've got clip and go coupons. You've got a hell of a lot of different things on here that will give you some ideas as to what you can go by. I mean, there are literally a lot on here that you can choose. The other thing you should do as well is obviously tweak things up a little bit and maybe change it from free stuff to gaming. You've got gaming, you've got a heck of a lot of different things on here, email submits, etc. You can tweak the settings as I do, and it will give you a lot more pages as well. But just make sure you click on the EPC and you'll be good to go. Okay, now we're on another network, which is Peerfly, and Peerfly for me is absolutely fantastic, just as the Max Bounty is. And what we're on here is the top Peerfly EPCs, and I just explained to you a second ago about the EPCs. You can find this by going to www.peerflyoffers.com/, and it's top hyphen EPCs.php. Or you can just go to Google alternatively and type in Peerfly top offers, and you'll see this along with another page which is just based on their top offers without the EPCs. But I like this because, as explained a minute ago, the EPCs shows you what's being what offers are getting good successes and whatnot. As you can see here, the EPC on this one here is like 68.33, which is, wow, that's a lot. So we can see straight off the back that we've got dating, we've got fetish, black book, which is associated with dating as well, which is obviously something that I've not really thought about before. You've got self-beach diet. You know, all of these types of things are offers, but are also niches, because you can turn that offer into a niche, go to the Market Samurai, and then go ahead and type in the name. So you could go with South Beach Diet, stick that into a keyword tool, break it down, find some little golden nuggets. You might find something such as, you know, South Beach Diet review, discount, offer, etc., etc. And then you can go ahead, you can buy the product, leave a review, and rank it up on either YouTube or Google, and bang, you know, you've got yourself a nice, good converting white hat niche. And best of all, there's thousands of these things out there. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one, YouTube most popular. You can find this by literally going to Google, typing in YouTube popular videos, etc. You know, and you can go ahead and just check them out, and you can break them all down. I mean, you've got gaming, you've got movies, you've got a heck of a lot of different stuff. So, you know, makeup, beauty, you know, what's to stop you going to one of these videos and checking out what this lady's saying and what she's recommending? So let's say she recommends you, oh, you know, I use this makeup, etc. Why not then go over to the CPA network, see if they've got an offer on for that makeup? Boom, you've got yourself a nice white hat niche. Go to the Market Samurai, break it down, find some little golden nugget keywords that are associated with that exact term, and then start promoting that. White hat niches. You know, it's not rocket science. You've got a heck of a lot of stuff. Pets. You know, people love cats. They go mental for cats in America. What's to stop you sort of turning one of these videos and some of the keywords that are associated with them by right clicking on the video source, then press F and CTR, and then search for keyword, look at the video keywords. You're going to find some stuff associated with the video. So as an example, you might find something like, you know, I don't know, cat going mental, whatever. It could be any keyword. Just take those keywords, introduce them into a keyword tool, break them down. You find some little golden keywords. Let's move on to the next. Okay, moving on. So now we're on the Google Trends, but this is actually the Explore Trends, because there's two different versions, and the other one I'll show you in a second. And this allows you to add and compare search topics. So if you look below, you've got some examples: swine flu, Rice and Harvest universities, Harvard universities, shopping shoe, laptop, etc. And you know, it gives you some related searches, so you can type something in and it will bring you something back. And you've got some options on the left hand side which I can't show you, but you'll see them. You can search for the top charts, etc., locations, time ranges, and yeah, it's just a very useful tool that you can check out. Okay, moving on. Now we're actually on Google Trends, which is the hot searches. So obviously this will give you some examples as to what's being searched for the most on Google. So this is obviously Friday the 17th. And you can go ahead and check out all the different types of things that are getting searched for the most. And you can easily turn one of these things into a white hat niche by just thinking outside the box and using your brain. And best of all, you've got, you know, hundreds of these different types of searches. You know, you've got the Dave Madden, you know, 20,000 searches that it's got today already. I mean, just think outside the box and you will come up with some good ideas. Okay, and this is going to be the last thing, and I've actually done this as a bit of a joke because it's a bit ironic, really, because a lot of people just don't quite understand how resourceful CPA Elites is. So, to give you an idea, I just searched for how to find white hat niches, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the list goes on. You know, a lot of people ask how to find white hat niches on CPA Elites without realizing that there's so many good shares and guides already on CPA Elites. So I'm just using this in the video to give you guys an example that you're on a platform that's already consisting of good resourceful information to help you learn that. Anyway, I hope this video has given you a couple of ideas. As I mentioned, I don't want to ramble on about it too much. You know, definitely check out the resources that I've shared because I use them and that's what enables me to sort of make some money out of CPA. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be a lot more shares to come. Please leave a thank you on the post. This is going to go in the secret section as mentioned on CPA Elites, and all of the threads will be closed because it's the same as what I do in the VIP Legends. I like to close the threads. You know, if you want to thank anyone sharing stuff, just leave a thank you on the thread or send them over a private message. Maybe give them a bit of an incentive to make some more guides. Thanks a lot, guys, and thank you.